Hello everybody, my name is Robert, and welcome back to another video. Now this one's actually kind of special because this is going to be the debut of my new little dude. Yeah, if you've noticed on my Discord and my branding for my YouTube right now, I've changed it from the iconic green grinning man that you've all been so familiar with to a different goober. So, without further ado, allow me to introduce Rot Roach. just look at the little goo. Look at the little goober. He's so silly. Ah. Anyways, the video. So, as of recent, I am now off for 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 whole weeks. Means I get to enjoy that. So, yeah. I got a few videos planned, mainly around the whole, Hunger Games series. But, however, I also have plans for a possible, video. I have this one video idea from, ages ago. It was gonna be based around Neon Genesis Evangelion. But, however, I lost, motivation, midway through making the assets. I think I got towards, end of Evangelion assets, but I didn't have a lot of the assets for most of the other normal people. I had some for the main cast, but any sort of supporting cast I didn't really have much for. So for this, I'm going to so as of recent, I saw Iron Lung. I think you can see where this is going. I'm going to repurpose that idea and repurpose it into a Iron Lung video. So yeah, that's cool. That's coolio. That's on the line. Along with that, I'm planning a lot more of these, Hunger Games things. I remember seeing this one, FNAF-based one, and you know how occasionally you just kind of... You just take inspiration. I'm gonna be doing that. Just a teensy bit of inspiration. Just a teensy bit. It's only inspiration. It's only from the inspiration. Okay. Without further ado, let me actually get into the video. Okay, so we're gonna be doing the Pillar Games from the, the title. Probably already know that. Yeah. So let's get into the districts. In District 1, we got Vapor and Rosemary because, starting. In District 2, we got Baldy and Gorefield. In District 3, we got Aloni and Fawadi because, you gotta pair them together. It'd be a crime if you didn't. And we got Fogborn and Vita Mimic as the stealth. EXC and PCX as the good old hedgehog duo. Uncle Samsonite and Weird Yellow Smiley Thing because they're both incomprehensible entities that could pretty much just wipe everything. But yet they're fucking stupid and goobers. There's District 7, we got MX and Forest King because wahoo, it's me, a Mario. District 8, Nauticus and Suitmations because Godzilla. District 9, Inkfell and AO1 because ink. They're very inky. Inky Blinky. In District 10, we got Jeffrey Woods and the Stonehusk, aka Springtrap. Because, serial killers. And also indie horror. And in District 11, we got Stricken and the Dog, purely because they're both kind of fat. You got kind of the same build. In District 11, we got Valem. And finally, in District 12, we got Valem and Artiller. So yeah, that is our full cast for this Hunger Games, the Pillar Games, yeah. Which is technically actually a reboot of the first one, because if you remember when you watched that old video, I did another one of these. He's way back. Back with Pillar Chase, so kind of a, reboot. But let's see how this goes. Woohoo! Okay. The bloodbath. As the tributes sound their podiums, the horn starts. The horn sounds. Mimic attacks MX, but Inkfell protects him, killing Mimic. Oh. They did not like how glossy he was. Oh. Baldy bashes Fawadi's head against the rock several times. Oh. Oh, that is not too great. That is very... No. Okay. Going forward. Fogborn runs away from the cornucopia, probably spots someone who spotted him in the woods. It's Nauticus runs away from the cornucopia. Like, I don't know what I actually did there. Sorry if I made anyone uncomfortable with that. Rosemary runs away from the cornucopia. Vapor grabs a shovel. Well, Valem, Aoni, and Weist work together to get as many supplies as possible. Okay, we got a trio forming. Aoni is definitely going to be out for blood against, I think it was Baldy? Yeah, Baldy. Leave for killing Fawadi. Forest King clutches the first aid kit and runs away. Soup Mations runs from the cornucopia. PCX breaks Ardler's nose for a basket of bread. Is there even a nose there? I mean, Ardlers use, like, the skulls of their victims, like, their own sort of skulls, if I remember right. So I guess there had to be some kind of nose thing within the socket. But oh well. Dog retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Jeff runs away from the cornucopia. Stricken runs away from the cornucopia. Ixie takes a handful of throwing knives. Stonehusk gets an explosive off, killing Gorefield. I mean, considering how Gorefield tends to, you know, be... I feel like that's kind of a wise choice. Get them out as soon as possible. AO1 takes a handful of throwing knives. Samsonite runs away from the cornucopia. Okay. Day 1. And Rosemary stalks Fogborn. Oh, the loud non-stealth of killer is stalking the stealth killer. Okay, the reversal. Oh my god. EXE diverts Dog's attention and runs away. Stonehusk and Stricken get into a fight. Wait, hold on. Jeff, Stonehusk, and Stricken get into a fight. Stonehusk triumphantly kills them both. Trying to establish himself as the better Rico design, I guess. Forest King discovers... Oh, wait. PCX, you gotta look out. Stonehusk's gonna be after you. Forest King discovers a cave. Nauticus makes a wooden spear. Samsonite discovers a cave. Valem receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Oh god, the hatchet is gonna start flying again. There's gonna be hatchets everywhere. Ardlor goes hunting, very fitting. Inkfell diverts AO1's attention and runs away. You're part of the same district! PCX travels to higher ground. And Aoni and MX split up to search for resources. Whist tends to Vapor's wounds. Soup Mations makes a wooden spear. And Baldy receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor, probably whoever ordered him to assassinate Fawadi. Okay, fallen tributes. 5 count shots can be heard in the distance. 5 already? Damn. Mimic. Fawadi. Gorefield. Jeff. And Stricken. Hold on. So, there's 24. We've nearly overgotten half. Like, all we need is 2 more kills and suddenly we already have half the cast dead. Holy. Oh wait, Jeff is also part of your squad, huh? Oh my god, he's going for the 5 kills. He wants to be, lore accurate.
You took away my identity, so now I'm gonna become truly William Afton by killing 5 people.
Alright, night 1. PCX climbs the tree to rest. They are very focused on verticality right now. They are going up. They're gonna be climbing. Stonehusk tends to his wounds, trying to make sure he's ready for the next time. Samsonite sees a fire but stays hidden. And MX receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. I'm telling you, these hatchets are everywhere. Why are so many hatchets getting spawned from these damn sponsors?
Why is there somebody sending all these hatchets? I just don't know. Where are all these hatchets coming from?
Okay. Fogborn, Niloticus, and Aelwan sleep in ships.
Ooh, fancy.
Hold on, I'm gonna slightly move myself because I feel like I'm kind of blocking a lot. Ooh. Come on, get into the corner. There we go.
Tiny.
I'm like a little roach. Balaam sees a fire but stays hidden. Oh my god, it's their photo. They're aura forming now. Okay. Baldy pushes EXE off a cliff during a knife fight. Baldy is coming for Stonehusk's title of most kills, I swear. They've been brutal. Rosemary and Forest King huddle for warmth. Oh, that's cute. Vapor passes out from exhaustion. Ardler attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Aloni starts a fire. Suck it, Ardler! Aloni's got more on you! Oh. Whist, Inkfell, Dog, and Suitmations sleep in shifts. Okay. We got team foreman. Oh, this is a big... Okay, what happened? Valen, Baldy, and Suitmations unsuccessfully ambush Ardler, Fogborn, Aowen, who killed them instead. Oh, okay, so Valen, Baldy, and Suitmations are out. Baldy didn't get a chance to do much. Oh my god, there's another big event. Okay. Whist, NX, and Vapor successfully ambush and kill Dog, Samsonite, and Stonehusk. The kill MVPs were immediately just gone. Killed in rapid succession. Rosemary is picked by thorns while picking berries. I think that's just, your regular, like, plants. I think that's just them being plant. Melodicus travels to higher ground. Hunt on. They're hunting for PCX. Inkfell searches for firewood. Aoni runs away from Forest King. PSX sees smoke rising in distance but decides not to investigate. Yeah, they're just gonna continue climbing. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. It's enough, this is fucking copyrighted! 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. EXE, Valem, Baldy, Suitmations, Dog, Samsonite, and Stonehusk. Okay, hold on. I need to check, because people are dropping like fucking flies in this one. Nearly the entire bottom row is dead. Okay, Ardler's taken the... Oh wait, it's actually shared between Whist, Fogborn, and Ardler now. Huh. Now let's see if they can, kill each other. Let's see. Zoom in. Whoop. Whoop. Night 2. Vapor convinces PCX to snuggle him. Okay. Rosemary receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. I swear to God, he's back at it again. I thought sponsors were like a rare event. I thought they're not meant to be that common. But suddenly everyone's getting explosives and hatches and medical supplies and water. I swear. Force King and Nauticus sleep in shifts. AO1 is awoken by nightmares. Fogborn King kills Inkfell with a hatchet. Oh no, my Cooper. Although I haven't actually played Pill Chase in a while. Like, I played for a bit. Tri-gang AO1. I kind of gave up midway through, because to be honest, I'm usually not one to complain about, like, grindy games. I'm a TDX player. Here, and, I just don't like the grind in Pillar Chase. Like, hold on, side tangent. It feels far more like there's just less to do. Like, compared to other ASIMs out there, you kind of just, like, sure, you can get abilities, but you don't really, as far as I'm aware, you don't really get much, extra money for using your abilities successfully. You just kind of exist. So you're pretty much reliant on the money that, the rounds give you and the tasks. That's it. Okay, Arlo receives fresh food from an unknown... the tangent over again. Arlo receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Aoni repeatedly stabs MX to death with sighs. Okay, Aoni is now suddenly becoming the brutal one. Weist patches out from exhaustion. Day 3. Nalakis sprains his ankle running away from Forest King. And darn it, being so fast was your downfall. Well, AO1 begs for Ardler to kill him. He refuses, keeping AO1 alive. Please, I need you to stay alive. You're my favorite killer vibe-wise. Oh, okay, we got a big event going on down here. Vapor, Weist, PCX, and Fogborn raise Rosemary's camp while she is hunting. Oh, beating up on the disabled, okay. Aoni sees smoke rising in the distance, decides not to investigate. Okay, smart. 2 cancels can be heard in the distance. Inkfell and MX. Night 3. Fogborn tries to sing himself to sleep. PCX and AO1 holds hands. Okay. Melodicus receives pressure from an unknown sponsor. Weist and Rosemary sleep in shifts. Ardler begs for Vapor to kill him. He reluctantly obliges killing Ardler. God damn it! I liked your vibe. Ardler. You were cool. Forest King tends to Aoni's wounds. Betting there's gonna be some backstabbing going on later. Okay. Oh, the feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Aoni stuffs a bundle of dry clothing into a backpack for sprinting away. Okay, yep. Rosemary stops with gripping a photo of her friends and family. Vapor decides not to go to the feast. Weiss decides not to go to the feast. I thought your whole thing was hunger. AO1 falls into a pit and dies. Fuck! You gotta be kidding me! AO1! You should be better than this! I should have used the fucking tank version. I should have. No point dwelling in the past. Woo. Okay. Melodicus throws a knife into Fogborn's chest. PCX decides not to go to the feast. You're just gonna continue climbing. Forest King accidentally steps on landmine. How? You don't have legs. Did like a branch slightly just graze on landmine or something? Aoni seems like an explosive from an unknown sponsor. I swear. How many bombs are going to be thrown into this arena? How fucking many? But it's neither here nor there, so let's continue. Pizza actually is a hatch from an unknown sponsor. I swear to word. I'm not gonna do that bit again. Okay, okay, so Vapor, Rosemary, and Nauticus start fighting, but Rosemary runs away, and as Vapor kills Nauticus. No, the lizard! Weiss camouflages himself in the bushes. Okay. Fallen tributes 4. 5 cancels can be heard in the distance. Ardler, AO1, Fogborn, and Forest King and Nauticus. Okay, let's see who's alive. Okay, the entirety... So... Vapor is currently fucking going brutal right now with 5 kills. Well, that is nearly a whole row of people. Well, if they kill anybody from here... Okay, so the only ones alive are Vapor, Rosemary, Aoni, PCX, and Weird Smiling Thing. I'm pretty sure I'm getting that right. Night 4. Vapor tries to treat his infection. Rosemary convinces Weiss to snuggle with her. Okay. Aoni screams for help. Ah! Help me! Help! I don't know. I just imagine Aoni sounds like that. Maybe more like a... That's just Crazy Dave. That's just fucking Crazy Dave. PCX unknowingly eats toxic berries. Oh, you climbed too high. You reached the toxic berries, and now you flew too close to the sun, and now you're dead. Day 5. Weiss thinks about home. Aoni sprains his ankle running away from Vapor.
Ho ho ho! This is how I chase people down! I don't have ankles to sprain! You can't break ankles, I don't exist!
Okay, Rosemary constructs a shack. One cat shot behind the distance, PCX. Night 5. Aoni destroys Weiss supplies while he is asleep. Rosemary, the vapor quietly hums. Rosemary stays awake all night. Kill each other! Rosemary sees White. He's smoke rising in the distance, decides not to investigate. Aoni picks flowers. Weiss bashes Vapor's head against a rock several times. Okay, Weiss, I guess White's taking the role of the brawl, the fucking murderer. Now that Vapor's dead. And one cat shot behind in distance, Vapor. Night 6. Aoni loses sight of where he is. Rosemary defeats Weiss in a fight but spares his life. Are you dumb? Weiss picks flowers. Yeah, this is the perfect thing to do after bashing somebody's head against a rock. Rosemary collects fruit from a tree. Aoni constructs a shack. They're just gonna live like that. They're just gonna be in harmony, I guess. Oh, I did not mean to look at everybody's stats. Weiss sets up a camp for the night. Rosemary kills AO1 for his... Aoni for his supplies. Okay, it's down to Rosemary and Weiss. Day 8. This is the day. You can see them both. They're ready to brawl. Let's see how this goes. Weiss severely slices Rosemary with a sword. You know what that means? Two cat shots in the distance, Aoni and Rosemary. Which means the winner is Weiss. Or Wist, depending on how you decide to pronounce it. So, here are the standings of everyone. The record amount of kills goes to Vapor with 5. Stonehusk, you couldn't even possibly compare. But a lot of people have 3 kills. Or like, oh wait, Weiss has actually, yeah, Weiss, because they win, they get the title now. Yeah, sorry, Vapor, you're dead, so sorry. But yeah, in terms of kills, we got Vapor in 2nd place, Fogborn in 3rd, and then a bunch of people tied for, where's the thing? For 4th, yep. Okay, so we got free. Yeah, there's a lot of kills. And a few people tied in 1 kill. I don't think there's a single person with like 2 kills, specifically. Vita Mimic was the overall loser of all time, so sorry, Vita Mimic. You're kind of trashed. EXE, the main sort of thing I played most of the time when I was playing Pure Chase, when I wasn't playing Inkfell. I'll unfortunately hit it in 19th place. It's MX, because they're a fan favorite, unfortunately hit 11th place, which probably means there's gonna be a bunch of MX players at my house soon. Save me. Okay, I'm gonna scroll through the summary and allow you to read it. You can just pause whenever. And that is it. Now, if you want to play this, Hunger Games for yourself, feel free to. I will be putting the code for the season in the description. Yeah, that's right. You get this code all for yourself.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that's been it for me. Expect more of, this little goober to appear. I'm trying to make, these a little more interesting instead of, just me rambling on, I just scroll past. So yeah, just expect more of, this goober doing all kinds of goofy things. Maybe you thought that I was just in the audio feedback loop.